Hey everyone! Well, I hope you showed yourself and others a lot of compassion this past week. That's a great word for any week, really. I had several opportunities to extend compassion to myself because my results in my weight loss little jar, I didn't add any blue stones to the jar this week. Not that I cheated, I promise you, I really didn't, but the problem was I didn't take Shasta for enough walks and go to the gym enough. So it's all right. I'm showing myself self-compassion instead of judging, which is really interesting because the most popular post on my Facebook page this past week was, remember that everyone you meet is afraid of something, loves something, and has lost something. So show compassion instead of judgment, which is really good. So I wasn't going to judge myself for not being Superwoman this week. Oh, and guess what else? This will make you laugh. So, when you reach a certain age, just things aren't the same. Like, you wake up and your face is sort of like this because it has memory, like from the pillow, and, your hair's sticking out all over. And then you notice like little stray hairs in odd places. And so I noticed, this area down here, the one where the double chin lives, the soon disappearing double chin. So every now and then there's an errant hair that shows up there, and which is truly, not sexy. This past week, it was gray. I shrieked. There was a little scream that emanated from the bathroom when I saw it. And I'm like, oh no, I have just entered a completely different realm. And then I remembered that the word of the week was compassion, and that some people aren't fortunate enough to be around for gray hairs on their chins. So I am going to return to gratitude, and I hope you'll join me. Having fully disclosed about my week, let's say a little prayer and see what is in store for us and what we need to win the week. And the answer is harmony. Ooh, I like harmony. First of all, I love harmony in music. One of my favorite groups of all time is America, and I think it's because of the harmonies. Seals and Crofts, I love those harmonies. And I admire people that can sing, like my friend John Russo, who sounds just like Frank Sinatra or Dean Martin. But then when we think about harmony in our lives, it's with people. Maybe this is a week to repair where there's discord in relationships. And also inside. Those days when you're just off and you're just not feeling comfortable in your skin and you're like, am I in the right place, doing the right thing? And the answer comes. And when the answers come, it brings peace and it brings harmony. And this past week, I had to ask myself some questions about what I really want out of life and what do I want to do? What do I really want to be when I grow up? Those gray hairs on the chin cause you to think about these things. And I read a great article by Elizabeth Gilbert where she talked about the difference between a career, a job, and a vocation. Maybe you don't have a job that fulfills your desire to fulfill your purpose in life, but it's a job and it pays you and it helps to pay the bills. So appreciate that. A career can often be where your passion is involved, and your vocation is what you really believe you're meant to do with your life, and not to confuse the three. And when I'm doing this and talking to you and hopefully encouraging you, I know I'm doing what I am created to do. There's something in me that feels alive. Oh, you know it's your vocation because you feel alive when you do it. And I feel alive when I'm encouraging people. So just being able to distinguish between the job, the career, and the vocation helped to bring some harmony into my life. Harmony comes when you start to make sense of things that don't quite make sense. So I am believing with all of you that we're all going to achieve a new level of harmony inside and outside. And maybe even enjoy some music this week too. I look forward to living it out with you.